What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. Hope you're having a good day. I am doing a subscriber request today, and it's a reaction. I don't know the song. Those of you who are new to the channel will find out. Even though I've got a channel, I started with, more pop. It wasn't all pop. I really didn't like pop music at all. But it's not. I did non-traditional Nashville type country. But I don't know this song. This is George Jones, and it's a cover of a Roger Miller song. So we got like 3 in a row if the other ones didn't get blocked. And the name of this song is You Ought to Be Here With Me. So I've got a feeling this is a touching song. And this is requested by Joe Skinner in Tucson, Arizona. Joe, thank you for this request, my friend. And thanks for hanging in there, by the way. You know what I mean? But I like your comments. You're a good dude. I think you and I, if we grew up together, we would have gotten in trouble together and still be friends. All right, You Ought to Be Here, George Jones with a Roger Miller cover.
You know, a little earlier today, we were all talking about our buddy Roger Miller. Here's my favorite Roger Miller song.
Imagine being there.
If you think it's lonesome where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me. If you think all this heart aches where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me.
Man, George,
because with you I'm whole. Without you I'm cold. So if you think about me where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me.
Loneliness sucks.
If teardrops are falling where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me. If loneliness is calling where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me.
Whew. Gotta pause for a second. One, for copyright reasons, so we don't get blocked. But I imagine the songwriter, whoever wrote, well, Roger Miller probably wrote it. It would have been cathartic to write this, because you get to like identify your thoughts. Like, I write a lot, and I really don't know what I'm thinking fully until I write it. Like, sometimes I'm writing away on something, whether it's a book or an article, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I saw it that way. So for the songwriter here, I wonder if it was really cathartic, because you identify what you're thinking and feeling, and you get to put it out there. But it's probably good news, bad news, because you got to go through this kind of heartache. I don't know where it's going, but what the impetus for the song was, but let's find out.
Because with you I'm whole. Without you I'm cold. So if you think about me where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me.
I wonder if we're going to find out why.
You know, if nobody loves you, darling, and it's lonely where you are tonight. Honey, don't you know you ought to be here with me? And here's thinking of you, wherever you are tonight. But you ought to be here with me, because with you I'm whole. Without you I'm cold. So if you think about me where you are tonight, then you ought to be here with me. Darling, you ought to be here with me.
Well, that was certainly, they didn't resolve why they were apart. Maybe it was a temporary thing, you know, like how he's on the road, or, you know, or maybe it was a breakup. That would be my sense, that it was a breakup and probably her choice. And he was extending the invitation back to her, like, I'm still here, you know. Yeah, I don't think that was George's strongest performance, though. But I wonder if he wasn't mindful of somebody, you know, he was sort of singing this to somebody himself, you know. But vocally, I didn't think it was his strongest performance. But when it's George Jones, you're just captivated. Yeah, you ought to be here with me. I mean, who can't relate to that, you know? Who can't relate to that? I can. So it's just the way life goes for everybody pretty much. But Joe Skinner, thank you for that request. What am I going to rate that? I'm going by the whole experience of the song, and I'm going to go with an 8.6. Yep. Yeah, I liked it. I liked the song. I wonder what Roger Miller's sounded like. And some of you guys out there will know both renditions. Joe, I'm guessing you do as well. And which rendition you thought was stronger. Usually, you tend to think that the original was the strongest or stronger rendition of a song, just because it gets in our mind first of what it should sound like. But not always. So I wonder what you guys think about that. You know, Chris Stapleton did a killer version of Tennessee Whiskey. Some people thought that was better than the original, some didn't. But anyway, that's it. So 8.6, you ought to be here with me. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments. I'll see you on another video. Have a great day. Keep rocking the country.